Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Hieroglyphs e-learning. In last video, I have already shown you how to save project file with a different save type. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use task mode and task type. Here, I'm going to show you how to use task mode and task type for CPM schedule development. In Microsoft project, there are two task modes. One is the manual scheduled. If you add a task with the manual scheduled task mode, the added task has a no duration length, no date. You need to fill them as you want manually. If you just list the task to get to project goal without adding duration and logic relation for task, it is just like manual schedule task. They are just like a to-do list, will not form the calculation schedule. The other task mode is auto schedule. The auto schedule is used for develop the CPM schedule or calculation schedule. If you want to make your schedule become a calculation schedule, you must establish how long each task will take, means assign duration for each task. Also, you have to establish the logic relation between tasks. After each task have a duration and task dependency relationships, then the base for schedule calculation is established. And then, if you use auto schedule task mode for each task, you can calculate the schedule and accurately predict the project duration through the critical path. Therefore, in order to develop the calculation schedule or CPM schedule, in addition to task duration and the task dependency relationship, another important thing is setting task mode as auto scheduled. How we set task mode in the schedule? Let me show you. Click File and click Option and click Schedule in Scheduling option. Select Manual Schedule for new task created. This is default setting for created task with a manual schedule task mode. Then click View and click Gantt chart view and click Table and click Entry. This is normal procedure when you create the new schedule. Click Task. In Insert Group, click Task. The new task was created with a manual schedule task mode. There is no duration and no date. But I want to change to auto schedule task mode. Click Task Mode, click Auto Schedule. Then you will see there is a default duration and the date. Normally, the start date of new created task is the same as project start date or current date. You need to set in the project option. Mostly, I want to add a new task with the auto schedule task. So we need to set in option. Click File and click Option. Find the schedule option for this project. In the new task created down arrow, select Auto Schedule. Under it, you also can select default start date for new created auto schedule task. Click down arrow. You can select project start date or current date. Now, we have already set default task mode with auto scheduled for new created task. Let's add new task now. You can see the new added task have auto schedule mode and default duration. For CPM schedule, except for setting task mode, another important thing is we have to select task type for each task. There are 3 task types: fixed work, fixed unit, and fixed duration. Fixed work. Why we need to select fixed work for a task? If you developed resource-loaded CPM schedule, we always want to assign the budget hours for this task. These budget hours is estimated by experienced person and approved by accountable person. So the budget hour is fixed. Let me show you how to use a fixed work task type. As I mentioned, if you want task type to be functioned, task mode have to be auto-scheduled. I create one task with the auto-schedule task mode. In the type, I click the cell in the type column, and there are 3 types, and select fixed work. I assume that you got the information that you have 80 hours budget for the work, and the working calendar is 8 hours per day for each person. If I only have one person available for this task, what is the duration to complete this task with 80 hours for this task and one person? Duration can be calculated by auto schedule. If you have a working hours and a number of the crew member and a working calendar. Let me show you how the auto schedule make it work. Click View, checkbox for detail in split view. Click down arrow and select task form. Right-click the blank area and select resource and the predecessor. Now we have a detail form for assigning resource. In the resource column, type in resource A. In work column, fill 80. Then you assume there are 1 person for this work. Then you fill 1 in the unit. 1 unit is 1 person. Then click upper pane. The duration becomes 10 days. This duration is calculated by auto schedule. Then you want to adjust the unit from 1 to 2. And click upper pane. The duration is reduced from 10 to 5. Task type, fixed unit. Fixed unit means the number of the working people per day is fixed. In the project, one of the key factors is resource availability. You have 2 persons with 80 hours for the task, and the duration calculated is 5 days. Now, during the project, there is a design change, and 80 working hours is not enough. You estimated need 160 hours totally for the task. And you cannot increase the resource due to resource availability. So how is the duration will be changed? In this case, number of the crew member per day is fixed. So you only have 2 people per day. So we select the task type to fixed unit. Click the cell of type and click fixed unit. You have already know the working hour will be increased to 160 hours due to design change. In the detail form, use 160 to replace 80. Keep 2 units unchanged. Then click upper pane. You will see the duration is changed from 5 days to 10 days. Now come to task type, fixed duration. Most of the time, client want you keep duration fixed to guarantee the project target to be achieved. In this case, we need to select fixed duration. But sometimes, if you encounter some problem during the project, which will increase the working hours, but the client still wants you to complete the job within original duration. You estimated you need 240 hours to complete the work, refer to encounter problem. So what is the crew member? You need to keep duration unchanged, even if the working hours is increased. To do that, we select fixed duration in task type. And we use 3 to replace 2 in unit and click in upper pane. Then you will see the duration did not change. And working hours was changed from 160 hours to 240 hours. So you need to increase additional 1 person to keep the work to be completed within the 10 days. It is the original durations, even if you meet the problem. This is the end of this tutorial. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And also, please visit my other tutorial regarding to Microsoft project. See you next time.